Well, good morning. Ain't it amazing how quickly things can just change on a dime? One time there was a man flying in an airplane. He was taking a trip, and there was a real pretty lady come in and sat down next to him wearing a wedding ring. Well, he looked over at her, and boy, she sure is a pretty thing. They flew and got into the flight for a couple of hours. It's about a 3 hour trip. He said, "Ma'am, you one of the prettiest things I believe I ever seen. Could I ask you a question?" She looked at him and said, "What?" He said, "Would you spend the night with me for $500,000?" She said, "No." He said, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'd give you $1,000,000 if you would spend a night with me. Just be mine for one night, $1,000,000. What do you think?" She thought about it a minute and she said, "You know what? With $1,000,000, I could pay off everything we own, including the house and the cars, and put the kids through. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it." Great. So when they landed, they got off the plane. They walking down the aisle there, and he said, "I'll tell you what. Why don't we run over here at the motel and spend the night?" She said, "Well, I thought we'd be going someplace nice. And by the way, I think you owe me $1,000,000." He said, "Well, ma'am, I don't have $1,000,000. I got 10. That'd be all right." She said, "What? What kind of girl do you think I am?" He said, "Well, that's already been established. Now we just negotiating price."